Hi guys, this is BISHOYI and you're watching me on my channel Passionate World. If you are watching our video for the first time and have not subscribed our channel, do subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. Whenever we will upload a video, you will get the notification. Friends, in our civil services main examination, there is important aspect of foreign policy that we have to know. That is all our neighborhoods as well as the India's relationship with major powers just like Russia, US, China, Japan and EU. These are the aspects we have to be totally thorough of. If we will not, then we will be in trouble, because around 30 to 40 marks almost comes from this. So we have to be knowing totally about this. So let's start, and especially for all those people who are having political science honors, it is very much beneficial. Watch these discussions carefully and even make notes if you want. So today's discussion we will do about India-Bangladesh relationship. It is very important, and frequently it is being asked about India-Bangladesh relationship. So let's start discussing India-Bangladesh relationship. We will be dealing in such a way that you will be capable of writing answers if this particular question comes, because the direct question will come like what is strategic importance of Bangladesh to India, what are the major irritants between India-Bangladesh relationship, what are the problem related to Bangladesh and India, and how Bangladesh and India are having its cooperation for in the SAARC. There are different aspects. So let's start discussing. India's relationship with Bangladesh are civilizational, cultural, social and economic. Bangladesh is what? Bangladesh was East Pakistan. When India got independent, then the East Pakistan, later on after 1971, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman's Mukti Bahini and Indira Gandhi's, I will make a video, I have already made, I will again make a video specially on India-Bangladesh war, that you keep a watch on. But after 1971 war, Bangladesh got independent from Pakistan. Then a shared history, a common heritage, linguistic, cultural ties bind both the countries. We both have shared history, then linguistic. Both, you will be amazed to know Rabindranath Tagore is the poet who has written the national anthem of two nations, that is India and Bangladesh. For India it is Jana Gana Mana, for Bangladesh it is Sonar Bangla, Amar Sonar Bangla. So linguistic and cultural ties are there. Then what is strategic importance of Bangladesh? There will be a question, 10 marker question. What I have given you the normal idea, you can expand it. So what is strategic importance of Bangladesh? Bangladesh location is a strategic wedge between mainland India and northeast 7 states. Bangladesh lies between India and northeastern states, and there is only a chicken's neck. If we will have, if we can have a transit route through Bangladesh, then we can easily reach the northeastern states by reducing the distance by some more than 1000 kilometers. So each of these states are landlocked and has shorter route to the sea through Bangladesh. Say for example, if something in Arunachal Pradesh, item to be traded and to be sent outside of India through a port, they have to travel to all the way to Kolkata port. That is too far. If Bangladesh provide port facility to northeastern states, that is going to be very beneficial for Indian northeastern states. Transit agreement with Bangladesh will spur the economic development of northeast India. If there will be a transit agreement, then it will spur the economic growth of Northeast India. Bangladesh is a natural pillar of Act-East policy. After Modi government came to power in 2014, they emphasized on Act-East policy. I have not discussed the Look-East policy by Narasimha Rao government. They started with Narasimha Rao government and Modi government has converted that into Act-East policy. So it can act as a bridge to economic and political linkages with Southeast Asia and beyond, because it can act as a linkage between India as well as Southeast Asia, Act-East policy. Then to contain insurgency in Northeast, ensuring that no anti-India terror or insurgent activities can be carried out from its soil. Because what happens, some of the terrorist organizations are creating some of the countries like Nepal, Bangladesh as well as Pakistan to act terrorist activities against India. So if this kind of a thing happen, then India's security will be in danger. That is the reason why the importance is quite good. Means India is having a good strategic importance with Bangladesh. A neutral Bangladesh also ensures containment of an assertive China in this region. A neutral Bangladesh. The answer is the neutral Bangladesh. If Bangladesh will tilt more towards China, then there is a danger to India. I will I will make a video on string of pearls by China in some other day. But a neutral Bangladesh will help India to contain an assertive China in the region. Then, what are the major irritants? There will be a question regarding what are the major irritants between India and Bangladesh. So, what are the major irritants? Illegal migration. Illegal migration is single most important irritant between India and Bangladesh. Since the 1971 war of independence of Bangladesh, because India-Bangladesh border is manned by BSF from India side and border security guard from Bangladesh side. And people, they try to infiltrate into India in search of better job opportunity, in search of better other aspects of life. That is the reason why India wants to contain that illegal migration. Border management. The Indo-Bangladesh border notorious for smuggling apart from trafficking in arms, drugs and people. India-Bangladesh is very notorious border, is a very porous border. Infamous for its smuggling and trafficking in drug, people and arms, illegal arms. Any illegal terrorist activity which can happen in India, that can pass through the Bangladesh porous borders. Then Bangladesh uses China card to supplement India's bargaining capacity against India. What sometimes Bangladesh politicians have used China card. They are saying that China is providing us this, then what you will offer? They are giving options to India. That means they are bargaining hard with India because they are using that China is providing them this. Then they can bargain hard with India. That is another irritant. Water sharing. Water sharing is another very major irritant between India and Bangladesh. That is, India-Bangladesh share 54 transboundary rivers. Major irritant is the sharing of water of river Teesta. There are 54 transboundary rivers which pass through India to Bangladesh. So all the rivers and its importance is very important for Bangladesh perspective of agriculture. And the river Teesta is having major problem. Teesta's water sharing is major problem between India and Bangladesh. In other side we will discuss more regarding India-Bangladesh river issue. Now moving to the river water dispute between India and Bangladesh, let's start discussing the What are the river disputes? Ganga River Dispute. In 1996, the sharing of the Ganga waters was successfully agreed upon between the two nations. The Ganga water dispute was solved by 1996 water sharing agreement between India and Bangladesh. However, the major area of dispute has been India's construction and operation of Farakka barrage to increase water supply to river Hooghly. India has constructed Farakka barrage to increase the water supply to river Hooghly, and that is the major contention in the Ganga water river dispute. Bangladesh complains that it doesn't get fair share of water in the dry season and some of its areas get flooded when India releases excess water during monsoons. What is Bangladesh's point of view in this Ganga river dispute? They say that Farakka barrage holds water maximum time in the summer and floods the other side when excess water comes to Farakka barrage in the monsoon season. Means in the summer season India using maximum water for its agriculture, and in the monsoons when it gets overflooded it releases the excess water which creates flood in the lower rounds of Bangladesh. Then coming to the next major river is Barak River. Barak River contention. Bangladesh has been demanding to stop the construction of Tapaimukh hydroelectric power project on the Barak River on the eastern edge of Bangladesh. Bangladesh is saying that Tapaimukh hydroelectric project on Barak River needs to be immediately stopped because it is hampering Bangladesh interest related to Barak River. Bangladesh says that the massive dam will disrupt the seasonal rhythm of the river and have an adverse impact on the downstream agriculture, fisheries and ecology of the region. It will hamper the natural flow as well as agriculture, fisheries and ecology of the river. That is Bangladesh's contention on Barak River. Then Teesta River dispute. Teesta is the major source of irrigation to the paddy growing Greater Rangpur region of Bangladesh. Teesta is the major dispute between India and Bangladesh, and Teesta river's water is being used in the Greater Rangpur region, that is the rice bowl of Bangladesh. Greater Rangpur region is the rice bowl of Bangladesh, and when water will not be supplied to that particular region, there will be severe shortfall of rice, and Bangladesh even may go for a drought if that happens. Then Bangladesh has sought an equitable distribution of Teesta waters on the lines of Ganga Water Treaty of 1996. What is Bangladesh is wanting? That in Bangladesh wants that Teesta needs to be in the same line as the government of India and Bangladesh signed in the case of Ganga River in 1996. The same type of agreement needs to be signed between India and Bangladesh. Bangladesh demand is that. In 2011, India-Bangladesh finalized an agreement by which India would get 42.5% and Bangladesh will get 37.2%. Then while the remaining 20% would flow unhindered in order to maintain the minimum water flow of the river. In 2011, there was an agreement between Government of India as well as Government of Bangladesh that from the Teesta River, India would get around 42.5% and Bangladesh would get 37.5%. Rest 20% would go unhindered to maintain the ecology and natural flow of the river. But there is a problem. The agreement was not signed due to opposition from CM of Bengal, West Bengal. The Chief Minister of West Bengal were opposed to this particular agreement. the main contention of CM of West Bengal is, if the water will flow into the Bangladesh, then maximum of its upper catchment area region will be starved. Means there will be lack of water supply to the agriculture and other related activities. So that is the reason why they are against this water agreement between the Government of India and Government of Bangladesh. And with this we came to the end of this part of discussion, and I will give you a simple tip how to remember the India-Bangladesh relationship and major irritants. Other irritants I have already mentioned, like immigration, cross-border terrorism and other things. But the major are these river disputes. You remember it as GBT, Great Britain. Between India and Bangladesh, Great Britain is existing. G for Ganga, B for Barak and T for Teesta. So I hope you like this particular tip and try to remember that Ganga, let's have a quick this particular discussions recap. Ganga, on the Farakka barrage, it will river water supply to Hooghly river. That is the reason why Bangladesh is opposing the Farakka barrage. Second one is GT, that is GB, that is Barak. On the Barak river, the Tapaimukh hydroelectric project. The Tapaimukh hydroelectric project is again having problem on the same issue of river water. And the third one is Teesta. Teesta, there was an agreement reached between Government of India and Government of Bangladesh that India will use around 42.5% and Bangladesh will use around 37.2%. But Government of West Bengal, the Chief Minister of West Bengal is opposing this particular agreement, so it is not being finalized yet. So I hope you like my video, and one of you have suggested to make videos for political science, and this India-Bangladesh relationship will be definitely helpful in your political science optional. Many of you who are having political science as one of the options, it will be very much helpful. And if you are watching our video for the first time and have not subscribed our channel, do subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. Whenever we will upload a video, you will get a notification. And do give me a thumbs up, it is very moral boosting. In the other part of the discussion, we will be having part number 2 between India and Bangladesh. In that, we will study about the recent development between Government of India and Government of Bangladesh. Thank you very much.